you about that interception, return for a touchdown. Kind of old hat for you. You did that last year.
Yeah.
4 interceptions last year. Tell me about that play.
Really just trusting what the coverage coach put in us and Coach Summers. He called a great game today. So I really felt like when he called eyes, I felt like it was really my time to really bait the quarterback.
And how did you do that? How did you get him set up there?
Because I started off in press, and once I started off in press, I looked to my right at the quarterback, and he was really looking at the receiver. He gave him some type of signal, so I was like, all right, it might be a go. So once I backed up a little bit, I knew he was going to try to convert it to a stop route. So once I backed up, it was like, it is what it is, you feel me?
You just read and go, oh.
Yeah.
Obviously, you just kind of a clear lane to the end zone. It's got to feel good to score a touchdown.
Facts. And just giving all my blessings to God, just thanking God for everything that he's given me this year.
That was one of several big defensive plays in the first half for you guys. Obviously gave up a few more points and a few more yards than you wanted to, but thought it was kind of typical of what you guys were last year.
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like that's just the ebb and flows of the game. It's gonna be up and downs, like what Coach Hilton preached on all the time. It's hard to win, and HBU was a good team, so I just feel like we was gonna have ebb and flows of the game. So I just feel like we just had to respond every time.
Easton, can you talk about the depth you guys have in receiver? You had, Dalvin go down early.
Yeah, I mean,
run with that scenario.
Yeah, I mean, we already got a couple unfortunate injuries. Mike Mattson hasn't played in a game yet. Malachi got hurt last week, is what it is. Could have came back this week, but decided it wasn't worth it for him. And then, Dalvin goes down early this game, but I mean, we like to say we got the best room in the building, so I think tonight proved a bit of that. But yeah, it's just unfortunate those guys go down, but us other guys, we just got to step up and do what we can.
Yeah, you've worked your way into being a pretty regular target for Austin. Obviously pulling down the touchdown pass today, but a lot of catches. You feel like that you really kind of arrived in this offense?
Yeah, for sure. But I think any of the guys will really say that from spring and then fall camp. Like I said, I mean, we can rotate any of us guys in there and we'll be perfectly fine. So I think Austin trusts all of us, and that's really what matters. So I was just the one to have a good night tonight, but next week it can be somebody else, and then somebody else the next week. So
tell me about your touchdown catch.
Yeah, it's play 90 switch, pretty simple. Switch release from the X and the H. Corner ram with the outside guy going in. So pretty early I knew I was going to be open, and I was going to have to look for the ball and just hope Austin threw it my way, and he did. So yeah.
Are you the first read on that, or is he just checking down? Or
you'd have to ask him. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I just know I was open. So.
Not every college player gets a chance to play at the Horseshoe. You guys go next week. Just what are your thoughts on taking on that challenge?
To me, I feel like it's a challenge that everybody wants, like to go against a lot of the top players in the nation, a lot of the top players that's coming out of the draft next year. I feel like that's a challenge that everybody wants to be put up to, just to see, like, are you really worth it? Like, are you really what they say you are?
No, I mean, offensively speaking, Malachi will be back, Dalvin will be back. So we'll have some of our weapons back, and then, same thing, those guys get tired. Got me, KD, that have proven these last 2 weeks that we can also go out there and compete with the guys in the Horseshoe. So I think we can compete with anyone in the country, and like Upton said, it'll be fun to go up there and show everyone what we can really do.
Good. Thanks, guys.
Y'all have a blessed rest of the night.